Hi guys, it's me again. Okay, so I've already talked to you guys about the whole homecoming thing and how I was elected as homecoming court, which is, yet again, really weird because I'm considered one of those awkward, nerdy kids, like one of the awkward, slightly intellectual but not intellectual enough to be considered a nerd, which is annoying. But I got elected as homecoming, as one of the potentials for homecoming queen for my school. And the way my school does it, everyone in the senior class gets to vote for a boy and girl. This year we had to put our name, our ID number on it, so only people would only vote once type thing. And usually it's, popular kids, the jocks, the cheerleaders, the football team, yada yada yada, I told myself I wouldn't say that. But they like picking a joke candidate. Every year they pick one joke candidate, one or two depending on the year. My friend's senior year, it was him. This year, it was me. Fun, right? It was, two really popular girls. One girl's on the football team and it does field hockey, and the other one's a cheerleader. And an ASB. They're both in ASB. Then the third person besides me, she's in choir, and that's really it. She's in choir. She's really nice. She's friends with my sister. You saw my sister in the last video. Then there's me. I'm that awkward drama kid that wore a cloak for all of freshman year because I thought it was cool. I bring hoop skirts randomly. I bring PVC cell bar looking stuff to school. I'm really cynical when it comes to things. I play the devil's advocate a lot because I think that every side of whatever argument needs to be heard, at least somewhat. So for homecoming court, we had to make a speech. And this is actually getting towards what the main topic of this video is. And for the speech, we had to pick an inspirational quote. And because I'm a nerd fighter, I decided to quote John Green. And I don't remember where this quote is from, but the quote I used says, "Just remember that sometimes the way you think about a person isn't the way they actually are." And then we had to go and explain why that was our favorite inspirational quote. And I said that it's my favorite inspirational quote because it shows that there's more than one side to a person, and that judging them based on what you see isn't always fair, and you don't always get to see the real them by just judging that one face of who they are. And then, my speech turned out to be more about, everyone else. The other candidates were like, it's all about me, I'm here. And for me, it was the exact opposite. And even if you guys meant it as a joke, I still feel kind of happy that I made it. It's the one thing that my siblings haven't done. So, they asked what we wanted to do after high school, and I said I wanted to go into special needs teaching. Because that would be amazing if I could do that, and if I could influence someone's life for the better. Then, those of you who have seen Trevor Project videos or It Gets Better videos, It Gets Better Project, stuff like that. Basically that's what my whole video sounded like. Not my video. I spend too much time on YouTube. That's what my speech sounded like, because at the very end, we were asked if there was one thing we could tell our school, what would it be? And mine was, whatever you're facing, whatever you're going through, whatever troubles, it gets better, It might seem really bad now, but in a couple months or in a year, it'll be fine, and you'll be happy that you stayed through it, And, I recently was talking to my psychology, or my old AP psychology teacher. And I've known her for like 7 years. And I told her what was going on and the fact that I felt like I was a joke candidate. And she went and she talked to the ASB teacher, which I think is really amazing because I wouldn't do that. I don't know her well enough to feel comfortable going to her about this problem, or like about the way I feel about this problem. But Ms. Roberts, I've mentioned her on this channel before, so she was willing to go talk to her for me. And she asked me if I was willing to go talk to her or not. I told her that I wasn't because I don't know her well enough to feel comfortable talking about a subject like this. Because it feels really personal to me, you know? It's being bullied again. And then she asked if I wanted to go talk to the principal. And the principal of my school and my family don't have the best track record. That's gonna put it nicely. So, you know, I told her that I didn't want to, but because I didn't feel comfortable talking to him. And she's like, it's okay. I have to talk to him about 2 of my students anyway. I'll just bring it up. I'm like, okay. Cool. This video is actually as a thank you to John Green. Because there have been times when I'm really down and I'm really upset, and then I go and I watch one of his videos and it makes me feel better, even if it's just a little bit. I realize that what I'm going through, yeah, it's tough now, but it's nothing that won't change in the near future. Because of him, I was able to spread that message out to people on my campus.
And the teacher, I've talked to teachers and they say that my speech is the only one still being talked about because it affected people. Because my speech made people cry and they realized to some extent what could be going on campus, whether they know it or not. So, thank you, John Green. I can't thank you enough because you inspired me to be the better person in this situation, and you help others that need it. So, thank you so much. Okay. I like your face, DFTBA, and have an amazing day. I will see you shortly, because why not? More videos for you guys. Okay, bye.